Okay, now we're going to start with the actual markdown tags. Okay, how to prepare markdown. Okay, so here is a link, okay, that gives you lots and lots of information about what you can do in markdown. So you click that, it's going to open this markdown page. Okay, so if you go to the top, okay, you see there is something called cheat sheet. Click that and it will tell you what are the different tags that will be very useful to you. Okay, so that's cheat sheet. So you have basic syntax. You have lots of information in this page. You can take a look at for more information. But right now, let's go ahead and try some of these basic tags. So you have basic information, cheat sheet, basic syntax, and extended syntax in this side. And the first basic tag is for headings. Okay, so go ahead and double click this cell, and you see the different tags that are available for heading. So you have one single pound sign. Of course, remember, this has to be a markdown file, markdown cell. If this is a code cell, all of this will give you an error because it's not part of Python code. It has to be marked down. So one pound cell, pound sign, gives you the largest, the text will appear, the largest possible font size and bold and everything. Okay, and then 2 pound signs, 3 pound signs, 4, 5, 6, 7, so on. Okay, I think 5 and 6 are about the same. Now again, this is what is the content. This is inside the cell, and when I run this cell, remember this is not code, it's marked down. So if I run this cell by clicking this button, or I can do Control Enter. Okay, so this tells you this is how the text will be rendered. So single pound sign will render like that, 2 pound signs, 3, 4, and so on. Okay, so pound sign at the beginning, and look at this. Okay, pound sign. Okay, and then there must be. Okay, if you don't have a space there, it's not going to work. Okay, so you have to have a space like that. Okay, so that's that. Okay, now bold. So you need to use 2 asterisks. That will bold a particular segment of the text. Let's look at how that is done. So bold text will start here. Okay, so I have 2 asterisks, and then there is no space after the asterisk. Okay, and then until the end of 2 asterisks here. So that part will appear in bold text. Okay, can you see that 2 asterisks, this segment is enclosed with 2 asterisks, and here if you put a space there, it won't do bold. So it's not going to do anything. The 2 asterisks is considered as just regular text. So when you are using headers with pound sign, you must have a space after the pound sign, whereas for bold, after the 2 asterisks, okay, there is no space. Now italic is 1 star, 1 asterisk. Okay, so 1 asterisk, 2 asterisks will give you bold, 1 asterisk will give you italics, and then you see that that's where our first asterisk starts, and that's where the asterisk ends. So that's italics. Okay, then subscript. Okay, so here you use the tab sub, and it has to be within the less than and greater than signs. and then you have to end sub. So everything that appears between sub and slash sub, okay, all of that text will appear as subscripted text. Okay. And so I have water, all right, so that's that. Now superscript is same thing, but instead of SUB, you have SUP, so superscript. Okay. And here again, so here is AX squared plus BX plus C. So you see how that is done. SUP and slash SUP, so that will give you superscript. Okay? All right. So now it's your turn, and you need to reproduce this whole thing. So you need to write a text here, which is following is an example of a third degree polynomial where the word third is bolded and polynomial is in italic. Okay, and then you set up the needed tags for this equation. So go ahead.